Hi, I'm Dan Crawford from the Fulham Supporters Trust, and we're here at Motspur Park following one of the meetings the Trust has held with the football club. The beauty of the relationship that the Trust has with Fulham is that we have monthly meetings with the Chief Executive and senior club officials to discuss matters relating to the football club and the fans' views on what goes on at Fulham. It is one of the most successful structured relationships in Britain. It's a genuinely free meeting in that no issue is off the table, and it's been really useful to the Sports Trust to be able to put questions openly to the Chief Executive and his colleagues about decisions they're taking, about issues that have come up, and get a full, frank and honest answer. These meetings have been useful in re-establishing relationship and trust between the fans and the club, particularly at a time when results have dictated that there's been a bit more pressure from supporters for openness and transparency. The great thing is we've been joined at these meetings by members of the club's board, by the vice chairman of the football club, and by other senior officials. They're very open and candid. And it's really useful for us to have that dialogue between the fans and the people who are taking the decisions.
We're actually really lucky. The Trust approached us, and as with many clubs, they were keen to build some dialogue. We actually found it really, really useful. So in the end, I asked for those meetings to be monthly. Well, the meetings to us are a great opportunity to test out initiatives, understand what the fans are thinking. The guys in the Trust come up with lots of ideas too, so it's been a real learning experience. As we've started to probably enjoy the meetings more, we've had more and more people wanting to come to the meeting. So I've always attended. We now have a senior non-executive director come, and we also open up to the management board. So if they want to listen to the fans, if they've got ideas, they know this is like a safe place to present. There's loads of different topics. It would be everything from, say, ticketing prices. Before we released, we went to the Trust, say, what would the fans think, to maybe issues we've got in the fan base. Often the Trust, despite our very, very good relationship, will ask us some difficult questions. They don't mind asking the difficult questions over and over again. And they might want a status update, for example, like what's happening with our new stand, and sometimes, are we going to be promoted? It's obviously extremely important. We're an open and inclusive football club. The fans can be, to me, the ultimate regulator. We're custodians of Fulham. We're very lucky, actually, with our fan base, I must say. We've got a very knowledgeable fan base who, are also rather candid and are prepared to put their opinions forward. But I think what we've been able to do is kind of a bridge well crossed gets better over time. The thing we have built is a big load of trust.